Hey you, welcome to the channel, A Touch of Feminine Waters. My name is Lashana, and as you see by the title, we're going to get into the 2-cup method of manifesting technique today. But before we get into that, I do want to talk about manifesting a little bit more here in depth. I will be occasionally looking at my notes just to make sure that you get all the information to take off and run with. Okay, so yes, manifesting, manifesting, manifesting. If you're struggling with manifesting, we're going to fix that now. You're probably hating it right now, but by the end of this video, you will fall deeply in love with manifesting. So, manifesting is supposed to be fun, it's real, and it's easy. You just have to believe that it's already yours, it will be yours, it is yours, etc., etc. Have a positive mindset, have a high vibration, go outside in nature. Even though you don't necessarily need to limit yourself, you don't necessarily have to detach. You don't necessarily have to, again, detach. You don't have to have a high vibration. Um, so some things will come, but not in its full capacity, not the ultimate end goal. You know how they say living in the end. This could also be living in the present. Living in the present works as well. So we really have to get over the past. No more crying over spilled milk. No more crying over spilled water, spilled anything. Even though tears are okay, we have tears for a reason. So it's okay if sometimes you get a little frustrated with your manifesting or life in general. It's all about mastering your own mind and not living in your head and consuming those thoughts, especially those negative thoughts. Um, yeah, so next I want to talk about, it's just things are really easier done than they are said. I know they usually say the opposite, but just think about it again. You living in your head, you're just making things really, really harder for yourself. When it's supposed to be the opposite, it's supposed to be vice versa. So you're supposed to be out more than you are, thinking more. You're supposed to be experiencing life. You're supposed to be living life. Like we're supposed to be living our best life. And this is one of the ways that we can do it. So let's take a moment to think about what you already manifested and value it, appreciate it, and celebrate it. Also think about what you're already very close to manifesting. La 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 la. Yeah, whether it's big or small, whether it's a want or a need, it truly doesn't matter. Circumstances doesn't matter. We can get out of any rabbit hole. We can get out of any dark hole. So it doesn't matter. But also to make sure that we are manifesting what we truly want and not just what's a trend, because in that case we'll be manifesting for everyone else around us, unless you don't, of course, mind manifesting for everyone around you. I mean, sometimes you might want to manifest for someone or help someone manifest, but you started off initially wanting to manifest for yourself, right? So, but yeah, be very observant, and taking action is very important as well. So we don't want to procrastinate, we don't want to be lazy, we don't want to half do it. So for example, like with a job, so you manifested a job and you got the job, yay, but then you never show up for the job. In that case, you can't like be upset and say manifesting isn't real and all of that when you didn't even show up for the job that you manifested. So there has to be action as well. Like manifesting is not just something that's always going to fall out of the sky or come easy. Sometimes you're going to have to take a little action, and that action doesn't even have to be hard. So it still could be easy at the end of the day, but what's gonna make it even more easier is you truly wanting it again. So most people, they're only manifesting because they think that's what they should be manifesting, or it's a trend. They think they really need it, they think they would really want it, and they don't. And confidence, baby, confidence. Confidence is key. It's most likely true anyway. For me, I used to have this uptight energy, to where I'm like, oh, this wouldn't happen if I didn't manifest it, or this person wouldn't have wanted me if I didn't manifest it, which I kind of still, to some extent, don't believe in that. But what kind of changed my beliefs about that is that looking at my life before I really got into manifesting or knew what manifesting was or the label of it and things like that, um, you know, we all are really loved by someone. You know, maybe not everybody in the world likes us, but there's people that love us and support us and things like that. So um, it's like you're basically manifesting off something that's already technically real. So it's not really being delusional. You don't have to be delusional, even though that can also work as well, but you don't have to be delusional because maybe it's something that's already real. Like say for instance, you always got a lot of compliments about your eyes here, and now you're going into trying to manifest some green, beautiful, pretty eyes that you want here, and it's like then you start to like, oh, maybe I shouldn't, or you did manifest it, but now you're kind of like doubting your manifestation because it's like, okay, this much people wouldn't like me or think I was beautiful um, if I didn't manifest these green, beautiful eyes. But it's like people already liked your eyes before, or you're already getting compliments on your beauty before, so it doesn't have to be that uptight, negative energy or delusional, if that makes sense. Another thing, the last thing, I believe, yes, the last thing before we get into the 2-cup method is that people can block off your blessings with their negative energy and their depression that can rub off on you, or if they're intentionally trying to block your blessings, or etc. So you really have to cut them off. It's not to say that you won't get any of your manifestations or it's impossible, but just like with the detaching thing, like you don't necessarily have to detach or this or that, but it does work better if you do. So, and why would you want them around anyway, right? So to cut those toxic people off. And also with revising, it's good to revise, but only if it's actually needed. It's not always necessary to revise. So you don't want to revise when you've already been very detailed. You just have to be patient because you know it's coming, okay? You know it's coming. So, but yeah, that's what I really want to talk about. And trust me, I have so much more to talk about with manifesting, but I can't cover it all in this one video. Alarm, go away. Yeah, I can't cover it all in this one video, but that's some of the basics here. So now we're going to do some affirmations over our wine glasses. Okay, wine glasses, not just 2 cups. We're gonna be very classy and elegant and fancy. We're gonna do 2 wine glasses here. So yeah, you don't want to fill your water all the way up. We don't want to, any of it to spill out, because we're not crying over spilt milk. We're not crying over spilt water or anything, even though, again, if I mentioned before, tears are okay. We have tears for a reason. So we're going to feel some type of way. Sometimes we're going to feel some type of way. But yeah, never give up on your results. Never give up on your manifesting. Let's get to it. And you can manifest whatever you want. You do not have to say the exact affirmations I am saying. So yeah. All right. I pour into my own cup. 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 I don't think you guys can really see that well, so I pour into my own cup. I pour into my own cup. I pour into my own cup. I'm trying to think of what I kind of want to use as an example to manifest. Okay, I got it. Um, People see my creativity and want to book me. People see my creativity and want to book me. People see my creativity and want to book me. People see my creativity and want to book me. People see my creativity and want to book me. People see my creativity and want to book me. I'm finally getting into my acting career. I'm finally getting to my acting career. I'm finally getting into my acting career. I'm finally getting into my acting career. I'm finally getting into my acting career. People love for me to be a part of their videos. People would love for me to be a part of their videos. People would love for me to be a part of their videos. People would love for me to be a part of their videos. People would love for me to be a part of their videos. People would love for me to be a part of their videos. I pour into my own cup. I pour into my own cup. People know how to find me based off my energy. People know how to find me based off my energy. People know how to find me based off my energy. People know how to find me based off my energy. Everyone wants to collaborate with me. 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 I pour into my own cup. I have so much good news today. 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 I pour into my own cup. I am so lucky. I am so lucky. I am so lucky. I am so lucky. I just got a whole bunch of deals and sponsorships. I just got a whole bunch of deals and sponsorships. I just got a whole bunch of deals and sponsorships. I pour into my own cup. I am so grateful for my $3,000 settlement. I am so grateful for my $3,000 settlement. I am seconds away from receiving a check in the mail. I am seconds away from receiving a check in the mail. I am seconds away from receiving a check in the mail. I am seconds away from receiving a check in the mail. As you see, I'm not really focusing on anything particular. I'm just really saying some affirmations for the video here, just so that you guys get the concept. I'm seconds away from receiving a check in the mail. I'm seconds away from receiving a check in the mail. All my manifestations came to me quickly in a healthy way. All my manifestations came to me quickly in a healthy way. All my manifestations came to me quickly in a healthy way. All my manifestations came to me quickly in a healthy way. All my manifestations came to me quickly in a healthy way. I got everything I could ever want and ask for. I have everything I could ever want and ask for. I am in my soft girl era. I am in my soft girl era. I am in my soft girl era. I am so magnetic. I am so magnetic. I am so magnetic. A little spilled out, but that's fine. Again, as long as we're not filling our cup to the top. I'm so magnetic. Money just keeps popping up out of nowhere for me. Money just keeps popping up out of nowhere for me. Money just keeps popping up out of nowhere for me. Money just keeps popping up out of nowhere for me. Money just keeps popping up out of nowhere for me. And I also leave a lot of information about manifesting in my subliminals here on the channel as well. That's mainly what I do, mainly what I started off with here, even though I wanted to more personal face-to-face, well, virtual face-to-face still videos. I pour into my own cup. Or you could say I pour into my own glass. Again, we're being fancy here. I pour into my own cup. I pour into my own glass. I am living my best life. I am not stuck on time. I am living my best life. I am not stuck on time. I am living my best life. I am not stuck on time. I am living my best life. I am not stuck on time. I am living my best life. I am not stuck on time. I am out of this world. I am out of this world. I am out of this world. I embrace my difference. I embrace my differentness. I embrace my uniqueness. 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 And definitely, yes, you want to tap the glass. I feel like some of you are kind of like asking that. Definitely, you want to tap the glass. Don't break it, of course. I pour into my own cup. I pour into my own cup. You can even sing over it here too, like, I got the job. I got the job. It was so easy for me to get hired. Okay. I pour into my own cup. I really enjoyed my meal at my date today. I really enjoyed my meal at my date today. I really enjoyed my meal at my date today. I really enjoyed my meal at my date today. I can see me driving away in my new car this week. I can see me driving away in my new car this week. I can see me driving away in my new car this week. I can see me driving away in my new car this week. I can see me driving away in my new car this week. I had so much fun decorating my new home. I had so much fun decorating my new home. I had so much fun decorating my new home. I had so much fun decorating my new home. I had so much fun decorating my new home. I had so much fun decorating my new home. So I'm not going to make this video that much longer. So we're going to go ahead and wrap it up and end it off. I hope that you guys really enjoyed this video. The last thing you really want to do is just to kind of, with your intuition, choose which glass, choose with, don't want me to be great, do they? Choose which glass that you want to drink your pure water from. I'm going with the big cup. And again, the size doesn't matter. I don't know if I mentioned that. It doesn't matter if they're the same size, not one big, one little. Doesn't matter. I feel like I wanted to go with the big cup. So, and you can leave the water in the other cup. You cannot. Whatever you're feeling, but you definitely want to drink some water from one of the cups that you're really feeling. Also, last thing, it does not have to technically be water. It could be wine or whatever you prefer. It could be sparkling water, sparkling soda. Um, just make sure you have something, because we don't want to be drinking from an empty cup. All right, so that concludes this video, and I hope to see you guys around next time. Off with your manifestation.